Glenbard North. My name is Wanda Franz, and I have the great pleasure of welcoming all of you to the 10th Annual Roy DeShane Citizenship Assembly. For 10 years now, we have come together as a school and as a community to celebrate freedom, celebrate patriotism, and most importantly, to thank the people who made this freedom possible for us, the veterans. We will begin our program this morning with the Carroll Stream Police and Fire Service Honor Guard presenting our beautiful flag. Would everyone please stand in silent respect for our country and our flag.
Forward, march! Lay, right, lay, right, lay, detail, hold, order, arms, ready, cut. Present arms.
Please join together reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would Zach Thomas please come forward? Boys and girls, freedom is not free. Many men and women over the years have given their lives so that we may be free. To show honor and respect for all of these heroes, we will now listen to taps. Let's show our appreciation to our trumpeter, Zach Thomas. Will Maria Colkins please come forward? Maria is a student at Glenbard North, and she is also a Roy DeShane alumni, and she will sing for us the national anthem.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Forward, arms. Forward, march. Lay it, right, lay it, right, lay it.
We have several VIPs in the audience this morning. If you would please stand and be recognized when I call your name. First of all, the principal of Roy DeShane, Miss Jerry Zerwack. Our new assistant principal, Corky Rosarmos. Roy DeShane's incredible drama and music teacher, Lisa Gusko. The mayor of the fine village of Carroll Stream. Where did he go? There you are, Frank Savarino. Serving you for a minute, Mr. Mayor. The principal of Glenbard North High School, Dr. John Mensick. I think your students like you. The Glenbard North Director of Bands, Andrew Berkemper. This gentleman has graciously attended all of our 10 assemblies. He has served as the commander of the DuPage County Executive Committee of the American Legion. Roy DeShane's very special veteran, Jesse Cox. Citizenship chairperson who's responsible for managing the many details involved in our assembly and this afternoon's wonderful Visit with a Veteran program. Also a veteran, Kelly Smith. A group of professionals who model good citizenship for our students on a daily basis. If I searched for 100 years, I would not find a finer group of colleagues. Would all staff of Roy DeShane please stand and be recognized? All Roy DeShane alumni in the Glenbard North Marching Band, please stand. This year marks the 55th anniversary of Veterans Day. A veteran is anyone who has served in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, or Reserves. On Veterans Day, we honor these brave men and women who served our country and kept us safe and free. Would all veterans in our audience this morning please stand and remain standing, please? Because we would very much like to meet you. If you would please state your name and how and when you served our country. Kelly, can we start with you?
I'm Kelly Smith, and I was in the Air Force Reserves and Operation Desert Storm.
Lieutenant Colonel Steve Anderson served in Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan.
Sergeant Charles Smith, served with Tropical Company First and 106 Aviation, Operation Iraqi Recruit.
Bill Bowes, the Army Second Corps, during the Korean War, here.
Colonel Lane Finnegan, served Operation Joint Forward, Operation Joint Endeavor, Operation Day of the Century, the Ball.
A lot of people think I was in the Revolutionary War. But I was in World War II, and I had three uncles in World War I. And people coming this afternoon, we may talk about World War I a little bit. It was supposed to be the last war of all wars, but that goes on. And I was in the Third Army, and I was in Europe, and we won that. We did. But nobody wins a war, right?
City Agriculture, I served in World War II, 63rd Division. I covered during World War II, U.S. Navy, first family city.
Happy Veterans Day to all of you, and thank you so much for coming. One more round of applause for all of them. Our veteran speaker today served our country as an Army officer in the infantry branch. He did 2 combat tours in Afghanistan, and he has a very long list of awards and badges. These include the Combat Infantryman's Badge, the Expert Infantryman's Badge, and the Bronze Star Medal for Service and Combat. He currently serves as the head professor of military science at Wheaton College. Please welcome Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Anderson.
Faculty, staff, students, and visitors of Roy DeShane Elementary School, good morning, and thank you for organizing this ceremony today. Our main purpose, of course, is to honor America's veterans, those who have protected our freedom by serving in the armed forces of the United States. We also want to pass along this important tradition to the younger generation, and that's to you students. It's important to continue this event every single year so that each generation of Americans stands ready to defend our country. A bit of history will help us understand this event a little bit better. Tomorrow, November 11th, 2008, is the 90th anniversary of Armistice Day. That day was the end of World War I, in which 5 million Americans served to defend our country, and over 115,000 Americans died in that service. President Woodrow Wilson established Armistice Day 1 year later as a national observance in 1919, and our government continued to make this an important day with other laws passed first in 1926, then again in 1938. And then finally in 1954, President Eisenhower signed into law the bill that changed Armistice Day into Veterans Day in order to honor all of our veterans, not just those from World War I. Today we have approximately 24 million Americans living in our country from the past wars. And as time passes by, many of our veterans pass along as well. It's sad to say that about 1,800 American veterans die every single day in our country. So this yearly ceremony is the least that we can do to honor their memory and their service in past wars. And like these heroes of the past, approximately 1 million Americans serve in our armed forces today. Some of you students may remember September 11th, 2001, when terrorists hijacked and then attacked by crashing 4 airplanes here in our homeland. 2 of those planes destroyed the Twin Towers in New York City. 1 plane destroyed part of the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. And then 1 other plane crashed into the cornfields in western Pennsylvania. Over 3,000 Americans, and most of them civilians, died in that horrible attack. And sadly, America has very dangerous enemies. They hate the fact that in America we can meet, we can worship, we can speak, we can vote, and we can work freely. They want to destroy America and force people to believe the way that they believe. Thankfully, over 1 million men and women wear America's military uniforms today, and even more when you include the police and fire departments across our country. Why? Because they understand that our enemy must be stopped. They serve in Iraq, they serve in Afghanistan, and all over the world, here at home, to keep the enemy away from our shores. They serve willingly. They believe that we, here back home, will always support them and appreciate them, and we must not let them down. So when you see a soldier, an airman, sailor or Marine, a firefighter, a police officer, you need to take the time to thank them for their service. Now, some of you teachers and staff members, and parents, and students, you might also be related to a person who is in the service today or served in a past war. And the price that a family member pays for the service of their loved one is extremely high. As they face long separation from their family, and as they face the possibility of hearing bad news. So if you have a father, a mother, a sister or a brother, an uncle or an aunt who is currently serving, then I'd ask you to please stand up right now so we can recognize you as a family member. Let's give them a round of applause. A very famous American said the words that the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Human freedom has never been free. Only since the founding of this country have people begun to enjoy democracy and individual freedom. That means that if we do not stand ready to fight and defend America, then we could lose these freedoms. So these words are very still true today. And as one of many Americans that is serving today, I want to take the time to thank you for honoring all veterans with this ceremony and for the privilege of speaking to you on behalf of my fellow soldiers. Thank you.
Our Roy DeShane chorus is well known in our community. They are exceptional. You're in for a treat. Please welcome Lisa Luskos, directing the very fine Roy DeShane chorus.
Good morning and welcome to the 10th annual Roy DeShane Citizenship Assembly. Our entire school is here today to celebrate and honor our country's freedom and the veterans who helped us gain it. Our country and many other countries around the world cherishes freedom and opportunities in business. We all realize that America would not be what it is today without Vince part of American people.
A country full of possibility, full of hope, and full of dreams is what we love most because we love America!
You can sing a song.
citizens honor our nation's heroes, soldiers, and patriots.
We honor the people who have endangered their own lives for their families, friends, and even people like us that they don't even know.
Veterans who serve our country show tremendous bravery and courage. They make a difference simply by giving of themselves.
For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made, if you love your country, think of that.
They gave the best years of their youth to protect the red, white, and blue. Whether land or air or on the sea, they defend our liberty.
If you love your country, think of that. If you love your country, think of that. If you cherish freedom, think of that. For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made. If you love your country, think of that. They gave us the best years of their youth to protect the red, white, and blue. Whether land or air or on the sea, they defend our liberty. If you love your country, think of that. If you cherish freedom, think of that. For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made. If you love your country, I love my country. If you cherish freedom, I cherish freedom. If you love think of Our country is a great place to live today because of our veterans, our parents, our teachers, and our daily heroes.
We realize that we are the future, and who that can help, and we choose the one that we can.
The color of our hair, the color of our eyes, and the sound of our voice is only a small part of who we are. The biggest and best part of us is deep inside our minds and hearts.
The 6 pillars of character helps to represent who we are and all that our country stands for. Person by person, one at a time, working together and starting at now. We can help the world's tomorrow today because tomorrow needs us. I am just one person, but I know that it
Thank you, Roy DeShane Chorus. You are the future, and I think our future is in very good hands. How about another round for the Roy DeShane Chorus? The Glenbard North Marching Band has been a part of our celebration for all of our 10 years as well. This is only a portion of the band, of course, because the entire marching band probably wouldn't all fit in our gym at the same time. So it's amazing the sound that can come out of just a portion of the band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andrew Berkemper and the Glenbard North Marching Band. wrong person to join the Glenbard North Marching Band, but sometimes she's just a little shy. So I think if we all give her lots and lots and lots of applause, that Lisa Goosecoats will come and join the Glenbard North Marching Band in Stars and Stripes. What do you think? Celebration. Celebration of veterans, celebration of our freedom, celebration that we are Americans. Once again, please welcome the Roy DeShane Chorus.
Families, neighbors, citizens, Americans we. Brothers, sisters, children, friends, American youth. Cities, towns, communities, and homes to we. Forever has Americans with their democracy.
Patriots and countrymen, Americans. Heroes, helpers, guardians, Americans. Neighborhoods are home to us, our freedom guides our way. We are proud to be Americans across the USA.
We proudly wear our colors of our country here today, standing as one great nation, united in liberty. We wear red, white, and blue because Americans we.
USA.
are very important in our school, and we have a silly but traditional dance that goes with them. We invite everyone, and I do mean everyone, to please stand and participate in the six-pillar shuffle.
1 through 6, we like to think and do some tricks. Follow along and you will see how fun the six-pillar shuffle is. The six-pillar shuffle. Twist is for trustworthiness, roll is for respect. We're gonna reach up for responsibility. Then we blow a kiss for caring. Flap your arms for fairness. Stomp your feet for citizenship. The six-pillar shuffle is a gift. We think you know the way it goes, 'cause you're doing oh so fine. Now people, do it proud with the six-pillar shuffle time. The six-pillar shuffle. Twist is for trustworthiness, roll is for respect. We're gonna reach up for responsibility. Blow a kiss for caring, clap your arms for fairness, stop your feet for citizenship. The six-pillar shuffle is a gift. Now, let's see how fast you pick up the beat. Already set now, shuffle your feet. The six-pillar shuffle.